Yeah, but the thing is, I don't know what I'm looking at. I feel like something's definitely loose back here and I have no idea what it is. And I'm in no spot to get stuck on the side of the road. Come on, out the tuk. You're right.
This week on the Thrill Dream, we resume the journey halfway down our 12-hour stretch of dirt road driving where we've just woken up.
Good morning, legends.
After one of the worst nights of sleep we've ever had camping.
You're in the lunar suit. You're in the space suit.
In today's episode, we show off what 72 hours in the mountainous countryside of Peru looks like.
It has been a day of days so far. Waking up, icy covered tuk-tuk, and we've driven probably 2-3 hours now. And we've just been getting lake after lake of these stunning views. Freezing cold. Now that we are at, unbelievably, 4,500 meters altitude. The Andes do not muck around. I'm looking at snow right ahead of me as well. I can't believe it. We're really just getting close to the highway now, where we're gonna have probably a couple of days of solid highway driving to get some kilometers under our belt. We have had an amazing time driving dirt roads when we're running out of time to leave the country of Peru and get into Chile. But you're doing amazing, hey Miss Putz? What's Miss Putz saying? Having a good time?
We're currently a 2 weeks drive from Machu Picchu as the tuk-tuk speed isn't setting any overland records. The altitude is definitely taking its toll as we're at the same height as we were when we were in the Patagonias of Argentina, along our 23 country route to Alaska.
We are coughing and spluttering. Tori is with this engine. What is going on? There we go. We just hit a flat and we can put it back in second gear, but wow. It's just really slow, real steady. And we'll get to the end, but I'm really glad we're not on a highway right now. If we were trying to do this amongst trucks and cars and buses and things going 15 kilometers an hour, I'd be seriously worried. But aside from the struggling tuk-tuk, I'm just looking at the floor and seeing all these marks where they've got, looks like horseshoe marks of just horses that have come through here.
The road twisted and turned another 2 hours, changing up the scenery as we drove higher into the mountain, giving us one of the most picturesque views along the whole stretch of this dirt road.
Righto, it's almost laughable now. I'm just filming little bits of ice, saying it's cold. Check this out though. About probably 200, 300 llamas all down there. Huge bit of gorgeous greenery in this valley here. These beautiful plains. And follow Patty as we round this corner on foot. Wow. Wow. That is insane.
Fortunately, what goes up has got to come down as we're now on the home stretch of getting off this never-ending dirt road, and simultaneously we reached a personal tuk-tuk altitude record of 4,856 meters.
That's what we've been battling the entire time. You're doing great, Miss Señorita Onesie. Señorita Onesie, looking cute as heck. Let the downhill begin. Oh man, how freaking finally. This has been ridiculous. Well, ain't that a sight for sore eyes? This is some asphalt. And yeah, obviously we've got cars, trucks going both ways. And coming down the dirt road, we got up to like 4,900 meters and then only dropped to about 4,350. So it made a lot of sense us driving that route to avoid the altitude and the traffic while doing it. Yeah, here I am, back again, questioning exactly what I'm doing in altitude on a highway. But it is what it is, right? We couldn't get the modifications for the tuk-tuk engine transfer done in Lima like we hoped for, but it is what it is. This is the reality. So we did do well driving off-road, but it took all of us to do that. I didn't expect to go into altitude that quickly either, so I'm quite altitude sick, I'd say. I haven't had any breakfast today. Like, I haven't had anything to eat, so it's nearly midday. Hopefully we find a town soon and don't like bother too much of these truckies too often. Yes, we found a place. This will do some solid Peruvian food too. That's exactly what we need. Golly goodness.
Right, we got a huge soup to warm us up, and this is my first ever like mate coca. And that's gonna help to obviously warm me up, but as well it help with the altitude. Tastes exactly like the leaf actually. This is the one that you like kind of chew in your cheek if I can find some. If I stay like this for a day or two more with the altitude sickness, I'm definitely gonna start like chewing some coca. Like a true Andes Peruvian.
But this is a sight, like, it looks like a ski resort almost. Yeah, right, that was a surprise soup, so it had some like really weird, quite fatty meat in it. He tried to explain to me the animal, I didn't really understand. He said it's smaller than a cow, but bigger than a goat. So I was like, righto. I don't know if it's one of these llamas running around, but I do know the word for llama. It could have been like the other species, whatever. So we just got a Coke and some vanilla bickies for the road. That'll keep us freaking going. We've been getting some beautiful downhill, and that is the greenest lake I've ever seen out to my left. That's wild. I wonder if the camera shows off the color so much like the way I'm seeing it. It's phenomenal. Random routes in Peru are taking me through the freaking nicest places, and I'm loving it. A really nice road, mountains, these pine trees as well. Like, this is Peru as well. How good is that? Yeah, just a little bit of traffic, but I think because I'm feeling a lot better, we're just gonna push it all the way to Huancayo, which is another probably 3-4 hours of driving. Just not really recording much, just being very alert for trucks and things around us. There you go, my butts.
Watching Patty through a POV camera really shows off her personality. Attentive to what I'm doing whilst maintaining distance from the river, since she's always been nervous around water.
No, you okay?
Watching from afar, but still checking in on me at times.
What you saying, beautiful? What you saying, lovey? What you saying? That's what you wanted, isn't it? You didn't want to be near the creek.
Continuing on with the sun setting quicker than we'd like, I wondered when we get to our first police checkpoint.
¿De dónde vienes?
Soy de Australia.
Australia, ¿estás de paseo?
Ya. Perú es tan lindo, ¿no? Ceviche, de todo.
Acá, Huancayo.
Sí. Tengo amigos allá y dicen que van a preparar lomo saltado para mí. Mi favorito plato, ¿ya?
Estás al día con los documentos, ¿no?
Ya. So todo.
Finally, having all my Peruvian documents in order has given me a newfound confidence within these interactions, as I may come off as trustworthy, and he lets me go without checking any of my papers.
I'm getting better, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you run a police stop. By the way, I said I was meeting friends in this next town. I have no friends here.
We got into the hotel last night too late to really film anything, totaling a huge 14 hours of travel for the day. Patty had a good rest, and so did the tuk-tuk, parked up safely, with this being our zero Wi-Fi, pricey 28 USD room for the night.
I just bought some breakfast, a couple of bit of biscuits as well. Behind me, how well can you see them? They're in like lab coats, and they've got an esky of vaccines. And they've just walked into the cafe saying, "Oh, we've got the vaccine for the flu. Anybody want it?" We got from the little bakery as well. This is like a empanada
and a biscuit, and we got some avocado. These will go well. Get you to a spot where you can get off a leash, hey, Miss Butts. Damn, it's actually really good. Stopped for a while over there. They must have got a client, got a sale, but as a kid, I was always needing like a mental preparation for a vaccine. So just to watch two devils literally rock up to my doorstep and just like the mum be like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea, that's a good price. And then like the kids in a chair and like, oh, that would scare me. What a day to be out on the road in a tuk-tuk, ladies and gentlemen. With my Peruvian visa expiration on my mind, we unfortunately couldn't take the rest day that we needed, but instead just took a day off filming as nothing exciting happened. That also means it was a problem-free 24 hours of travel with no motor issues and just a couple of chill police officers.
Este es agua de piña. Piña. Pura fruta. Un sol.
Ah, yeah.
Un peso.
Yeah. Muchas gracias. Cheers, legends. Successful police stuff. Hey, wait up. Hey, basta, Pati. No hagas nada, loca. Morning, legends. It looks like we've got a bit of a rainy day today, which will be great. Get a bit of this dust off. Look how dusty she is. Oof. Another day in Peru, another day in the gorgeous mountains. Look at this. Look at that. Epic stuff. Let's get on the road. Wild, man. I got little rocks tumbling down this mountain. This is an active landslide that's kind of going on right now. And I've just got the cliff edge right there. I'm glad we didn't get it stuck. That's, oh, it's not done yet. This is crazy. Hey, relax. Whole dog's running up beside us, and Patty had a little spot where she put her head out the door, and I felt like she was gonna get bitten on the face. Jesus. And there's another one. What do you want, buddy? Hey, Patty, relax. Holy heck. I would hate to be that thing driving through these mountains. This is insanity. He's bringing a semi-trailer truck through these. Bro, no thank you. That's crazy. Holy heck. I'm not jealous of these lads. Oh my goodness. Ain't that a long way down, ladies and gentlemen?
¿De dónde está trayendo?
Estamos por Ayacucho. ¿Todo bien?
Todo bien.
¿Todo bien? ¿Tienes todas las...
Abejita.
Abejita. ¿Puedo ver?
Ah, mira, nomás vamos.
Uf.
¿Qué te ponen? Mira. Ahí ve.
Holy heck. ¿Y vas a sacar el miel? ¿Miel? ¿No?
Ahorita ya no está, sí está viajando. Para la selva.
Suerte. Chao, chao.
Agárrale, agárrale, ve.
¿Y qué voy a hacer?
Bonito.
Ay, sí, es verdad.
Yeah.
Yeah, amigo. How did that many people fit in the one ute as well? That's a lot of people. I'm hearing this really worrying rattling in the back of the tuk-tuk. I've tried to check it out a couple times, but it's not the suspension, because when I'm with the chassis, when I'm moving it up and down, there's no squeaking, but there's a definite rattle. I have no idea what it is. It happened today. Like yesterday I was driving very similar roads, pretty on the same road, but heard nothing. It's all silent. I'm really lucky to have great service right here, but I just contacted the mechanics, sent them a message. They've already gotten back to me, and they're saying usually, and I sent them a video as well, the way it sounds, the weak spot in the tuk-tuk is underneath the seats apparently. Yeah, I guess this is the truth then. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't know what I'm looking at. Just send him a photo of that. That's what we reckon. Come on, out the tuk. You're alright. So just speaking to the mechanics, they said if you can't move these little nuts with your hands, there's 6 of them. So there's the 2 on the seat, and there's 2 more there, and 2 more there. So I've just checked all of them, and they're all legit. Yeah, he said, as long as they're not broken, you're good. And then he's just sent out a voice message. It's probably just some factory kind of movement that you're hearing right now. Just gotta play the music louder, you know? Drown out the rattling. When we're on bitumen, it's all good. But when we're on dirt, it's the opposite. There's probably one of, at least a few of you in the comments that would understand the problem that I'm having right now. Right, we made it to the small town of Angkor, and this is the first time I've seen like tuk-tuk. There seems like there's a tuk-tuk mechanic I just spoke to, Big Red back there. I'm gonna probably just show the mechanic the video and just be like, yo, is there something going on that you know about? Because the mechanics that I've messaged, they can't diagnose it, unfortunately. And it is very worrying, and I feel like someone that could just like rattle some stuff can maybe look at it. Yeah, they've even got one more tuk-tuk over there as well. But in a very small town, the vibes are pretty sweet. So I got lucky. We're in Peru. Yeah, we've got to kind of problem shoot the tuk-tuk adventure now while we're in a country that has tuk-tuks before we go Chile, Argentina, Paraguay, Brazil. Yeah, there's like 7 countries ahead of us that don't have tuk-tuks. The next one's gonna be Venezuela, I believe. Hey, buddy. Locals are looking like, what is going on in here? Me spots. Apparently I'm looking for a fuel station. I'm turning right, but it's a Sunday. I don't know how much luck I'm gonna have if this guy's open. Yep. Yeah, that's all I wanted to do. I just showed him the video of this sound that I've got going on in the back. He said, just give me a moment with the motorcycle, I'll come out. But he said, yeah, it sounds pretty hectic. Like his reaction was like, oh, that's heavy. So yeah, we're looking a bit better than old mate here, but yeah, just our luck, hey? Get your head out the door for him. Just checking out what's happening. Don't do that. You love your head out the door, don't you, Miss Putz? I'm filming more vids. I'm like showing the mechanics, and look what happened. My knee knocked the tow bar, and I've looked at it. Look, I've got this huge nut. It's almost coming off. I reckon, like, look at that. That was seconds from falling off. I'm a genius. I'm a mechanic, basically. Just realized that the tow bar is what's probably shaking about. Yeah, all these little potholes in the road would have showed me the issue, but we found it, accidentally found it. Great guns, I'm stoked, but I also feel like a bit of an idiot. Peru has some of the best cuisine in the world, and it even shows in some of the small towns, which is why beelining it to the local restaurant is a great way to celebrate the little win of more problem-free travel.
Crumb fish or chicharrón de pescado. Oh hell yeah. And it's got like a fried potato. Yuca is what is it called. So, it's a solid dish. We've got like an Asian bootleg zombie movie going on. It's like at least an R18 movie as well. And there's heaps of kids in this restaurant. It's kind of funny to see. I look like a wreck on camera, man. I need a couple of days to rest. I've been going every single day, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't like really shown so much of the travels. It's more just been like head down, trying to get these kilometers out to get out of the country and get to Machu Picchu. How good. at this. Look. This is F1 in Latin America where we're all driving tuk-tuks and there's goats on the road. As crazy as that sounds. This is a madness. Because we got overtaken by cars. What are you saying about this madness, Pat? I've said it before on this channel, but I'll say it again. I'm really worried about me being highway legal in Peru. This is definitely the highway. And that was a school bus on a motorcycle. Oh my gosh. That thing was pulling numbers. ¿Cuánto galletitas de menta? ¿Un sol? Ok. ¿Y tus money es?
Sí, un sol.
Ok, una de eso, una de eso, una de eso. Gracias. Gracias. It's a passion fruit ice block. Just straight in the plastic. That'll be cool. Es muy rico. Well then, we've definitely paid a lot more for a lot less. This is actually a beautiful room for like, oh, it's wacky hearing foreigners. We're in like a biggish city, I guess. This is what $30 US gets you in Wanta. And we've got the balcony even for Miss Pat's. And just out there is the tuk-tuk in under the cover, parked in beside the van. So that was another nice, successful day on the road. And what about you? You're just looking for dinner. I'll give you dinner now. You go, Patty. I'll take you off the leash. Yeah, you're gonna hoop. That's Patty's first time, I guess, meeting a Peruvian dog. We're just now preparing the tuk-tuk. And no, not on the... Good. He just barely missed my little... This is the cover for the tuk-tuk. Nearly pissed on it. Hey, Miss Pat's little stop off, little Takis break apparently. What is going on with Peruvian Takis? I had to comment that they're spicy as heck. Like, my mouth is dying right now. But gorgeous views of Wanta. We're barely leaving, and a little spot for Patty just to be on the trots without being too close to the highway, which is cool. Patty, come. Hey, you're amazing. Oh my gosh. And ladies and gentlemen, these are just like the fuego. This is called fire. There's like an explosion version, which is like a proper yellow. Am I the type of gringo that can only like handle the original Takis? Oh my gosh. New day on the road. We're loving it. Having a laugh. Having a good time. No. What is going on, Miss Potts? Relax. I've literally just pulled up, got fuel, and resting the motor a little bit. Hey, what are you guys saying? What's your name? You're such a beautiful boy. I think, is that like a Rottweiler? That's insane to see such pedigree, I guess, breeds together in Latin America, and this might just be a you're just casual street dog. He's a bit worried. Outskirts of Ayacucho here. This is a Bajaj dealership, so if we were in need of any help, like mechanically, this would be a perfect spot, being my brand of tuk-tuk. I just literally pulled up because I've never seen such a contraption where it's literally my tuk-tuk, got a little street dog having a bark, my tuk-tuk through and through, except they've completely welded and modified the back. Removed the roof. This is all original. That's very creative. And they've got my family stickers on the back. He's a family man. Still plenty of tuk-tuks. I've never seen turquoise color before. It's pretty interesting. Oh, I didn't see that speed bump either. I'm sorry, Patty, I'm sorry. It's got openings in the road. Google Maps is honestly taking me on a bit of a wild one back here. But if I was driving this at night, I'd be a bit worried, to be honest.
This has got to be a one-way street. This is insanity.
See how he's doing that? It's a blind corner. And it's not, that was the street I just come up. It's not a one-way street. And he's honking around the corner, so he's got no cars coming quickly up. Saw a less than friendly female street dog here, so I left Patty in the truck. Look at that view. You can see electricity wires and things, but it's all just dirt roads, houses built into the sides of the mountains. But something like this is a lot more legit. That's how they do the building technique as well. They leave these big little structural wires just hanging up the top of the building, so that if they want to put another section or another level above their house, they have the option to. That's very, very common situation and a setup in Latin America. Check it out, look at that. He's got like 4 tires in the back of his ute, and he's put an entire tuk-tuk without any damage. Looks almost brand new, and that's how he's ferrying around the city. Yeah, Peru's just showing me different ways of doing things with tuk-tuks. If I need to get help or get out of some situation deep in the wilderness, that's a way I could be. If I don't have tow trucks, there's a way I could get out. But yeah, there's a lot of just ferreterias, what they call them, little workshops, selling bits and pieces, and also battery stores, part stores, repuestos. As we sit in traffic. Ayacucho sure is something. I do like the vibes of such a big city like we are in. Look at how many houses and buildings are in front. It's not so chaotic. What's this? Oh, I gotta concentrate. I'm weaving a gutter right now, ladies and gentlemen, with my middle and front wheel on the right side. Oh my gosh, very little space for error. This is insane. What have we done? What have we done? What have we done? What have we done? Oh, that was stressful. It took all it would take is one wheel to go in the hole, and I'm cooking. Just stopping to smell the roses. Look at this site. Just pulled up in front of a church. This is a street. They were driving along, so the route just literally takes us further up there. But beautiful architecture, and the tuk-tuk is loving these tuk-tuk filled streets. There we are, just leaving Patty parked up in the tuk real quick. Saw a lot of motorbikes outside this restaurant, so I'm like, the locals know something that I need to find out. It's a full house, how good. This is the ají that I was talking about. They come out, they serve a little pot. This comes with the meal, and this is the entree, the ceviche, with little bits of cooked corn. How good. Ceviche for entree is excellent choice. Hey, miss. Hey, little buddy. Little street dog, you know it's a good spot. And now we have the trucha, so the trout. It's probably the smallest trout I've seen, but this is why it's like a budget restaurant, and that's why it's going to cost, like, for the entree, the drink, all this would be probably like $4 maximum, which is just cheap feed, local feed, and in a good spot as well. So it'll be still delicious, but yeah, how good. Holy heck, that was a $3 feed. Very delicious. And yeah, I had a good chat with my mate across from me. There's this guy that I just met, and he gave me some good tips about the road ahead, a lake that we should see. So there's a little tuk-tuk sitting pretty with Patty inside. I'm so grateful for her, because without her, like, I couldn't feel safe. There was obviously no parking in front or space, and for her to just, I know that she's gonna take care of the tuk-tuk simply because of her breed. If I'm not in eyesight, she's gonna bite somebody if they try to put their hand in or anything like that. So you're just incredible, Miss Potts. You're just incredible, Miss Potts. I have so much love for her. I'm sure it shows on the videos, but you're so special to me, Miss Potts. What the heck is that? We're already on an insane gradient, and that hill just puts this to shame. Yeah, no wonder they've got like a gate at the end. The GPS literally wants me to go up that. You having a laugh? No, we're not attempting that. We have to abort the mission. That's way too much gradient. What are these illegal gradients? The tuk-tuks, this is a tuk-tuk town as well. I thought this only existed in like places that didn't have tuk-tuks. Oh my goodness, is this any better? That's a staircase. Like, where they just build houses for the street dogs. It's so cute. Hey buddy, you're beautiful. They had the audacity to try and put a speed bump on this uphill. What is Peru? But we're doing it. We found one. The gradient, how can I show it? Look at the stairs. They got stairs in the mid uphill. And this is a tuk-tuk possible gradient. Good job, Tori. In first. With a prayer and a dream, we made it. And that was what the GPS was telling me to try and go up. This one was with the gate. Check it out. I wish he's gone. Wonder if he's gone to stay. ¿Cómo están, señores?
¿Cómo está, amigo? ¿Qué tal?
¿Todo bien? ¿Y vos? ¿Cómo está?
Documento.
Están abajo mi asiento. ¿Puedo salir?
Ya.
Y por Aguailas, ¿cómo se dice?
Andahuaylas.
Andahuaylas.
¿Que el vehículo lo vas a adquirir en Bolivia? Estás alquilando.
No, es el dueño.
Estás muy guapo.
Gracias. The feisty Latino at the end. Estás muy guapa. ¿Cómo estás, jefe? ¿Todo bien? ¿Cómo estás? Buenas tardes. Ya. Un poco fresco, más altura. Andas Guaylas, voy.
¿Usted de Australia?
Ya,
Estoy buscando una novia de Australia.
Bien, suerte. Estoy buscando una novia de Perú.
Intercambio, te preséntame allá a tu prima.
Ya.
Tu prima. ¿Está bien o no?
Yeah, perfecto. Gracias.
I film most police interactions simply out of the precaution in case the worst is to happen, but as usual, it never does. You legends know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's cold. Are you cold, Miss Potts? It's on the edge of us needing the double jacket. Like, I do have the jumper, but it's just a rain jacket. And you know, I've shown off the double jacket combo that I can put Patty in. But we're on the bajada is what the police told us. Nice, check this out. What a freaking incredible difference the bar light just makes. And it's angled just perfectly. I was worried about it blinding on the drivers, but it really just illuminates right in front of my vehicle. And obviously, from afar, even going around bends and corners, other vehicles can see us a lot better. That's a game changer. And I think it's a purple kind of night. What do you think? Maybe not. I think it might be a green night, maybe. Come on now, that's epic.
We drive the rest of the way down the mountain, arriving to the first town we see in order to pass the night and fortunately find a hotel and a hot plate of food.
It is dinner, I guess. Get warm. Menu. Yeah. Gracias. Vibes. That's gonna make me really warm. I'm trembling. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Got a mystery soup with a bit of pasta and some mystery meat. It's a lot of mystery meat. Yeah, and check this feed. A bit of tea and a hot chicken and rice potato. This little mystery menu didn't disappoint now. How good's that? Yeah, that was a pretty long day, but this is a beautiful little ending. And it gets a little bit sweeter as well. I got a couple of Peruvian chocolates. This is Sublime. I've tried that before, but I've never tried Triangular. So these are both made in Peru. You can get up. You can get up. Yeah, there you go. You can. Because it's been a big day. You get to be spoiled too, Miss Pants. You've already had dinner, haven't you? That there, Dana Fria, that is like a very popular ice cream brand as well. So they've got their own chocolate. Yeah, for just a milk chocolate, I'd say that's probably like an 8 out of 10. Sublime, they call. It's like 50% peanuts. So
You can't really get the chocolate taste in it, but it's a solid probably 6.5 out of 10. It's still chocolate though. It's like a nice way to end the day. It's gonna lie down with Pats, watch a movie, and call it a night. So what a day, what a day. Join us next week on The Three-Wheel Dream, where Patty and I drive another week through the Peruvian countryside, encountering our fair share of issues sprinkled in with a bunch of lifelong memories of locals, sights, views, and my favorite of all, the food.